welcome to my presentation. This, of course, is based on the recommendation to Mr. Yu for the Chinese fireworks presentation, or factory rather. Um, this is my recommendation by Ethan Trainer. And let's get started. Here's the situation. This is basically a summary of what I think is the best recommendation for you, Mr. Yu. There are a couple options that you have. You could start a factory in China, or this is my recommendation to you. I would highly recommend that you consider entering the fireworks importing business into the United States. I think that this would put you in the best overall position in the fireworks industry and would allow you to integrate this into your existing chain of gift shops in New York. So I think that would be a great option for you. The strengths for the situation, this is the SWOT analysis. The strengths would be low startup costs, connections in China through your family, and easy integration into your existing gift store business in New York, and also strong buying power if you're going to start importing, since there is basically a lot of small factories that you can leverage against each other by saying, hey, this guy offered this price, are you going to match it, or are you just going to lose my business? So that could be a big strength. Your weaknesses are you don't really have a lot of industry knowledge of the fireworks industry, nor do you have any importing infrastructure. Like, you don't have whatever supplies you would need if you're going to move stuff, you're going to ship it. Obviously, you can outsource that. You don't have to have your own stuff, but you also, whatever you would need to ship, you'd have to buy that first. And also, you're a single person. You do have an existing business. You haven't given me exact figures on the amount of capital you have to invest or start an importing business. But I would assume that you don't have as much as some of the big players in the industry, so that is a weakness. Your opportunities, you could invest directly into a factory in China. You could open your own factory in China, which you could do so for around $125,000 for a small factory, not a large commercial factory. Excuse me. Or you could enter the importing business into the U.S., and that would be, like I said before, my recommendation to you. The threats in the industry are cutthroat pricing of rivals driving down profits in the manufacturing sector. There's poor quality controls if you're going to be investing or buying. You never really know what you're getting because it's a lot of mixed bag. There's a lot of poor quality ingredients, which is what leads to the accidents that kill people, of course. And the other threat is you have a legal liability, perhaps, if you start your own factory, somebody gets killed, etc. Moving on, we can see that to get profit in this industry, the best option is importing. The importing business would allow you to integrate into your existing gift store business and sell it, or either resell it or retail what you import into your own stores. And this would give you the best position in the industry with high buying power. If you're going to import, like I said, you could have a high leverage against other factories in Luang or wherever. And you can deal directly with the factories, and instead of having to, obviously you want to hire somebody that's on that side, either a family member or somebody with a lot of firework industry experience. And this would allow you to negotiate deals and maximize profit, since you can deal directly with the factories. And the question that was asked by you was, Should you invest in this Chinese fireworks factory? I would say no. Do not invest in a Chinese fireworks factory. It's just there's too much, too many of them, and it's too much competition, and it's just like it's very profits are shrinking. So I would not recommend that. Like I said, the factories are suffering decline in profits. The investing offers little leverage and opportunity when pitted against importing, and it's not the best position to be in. So I would say definitely import all the way. Importing provides the best industry position, has lots of buying leverage between factories, no switchover cost if you're going to switch brands or switch factories, and easy integration into the retailing and the gift shop chain. And there's high demand. US is the #1 buyer of imported Chinese fireworks, so it's high demand in the US. That's where you're going to be, so it's guaranteed profit if you do it, everything right. So here are the action steps that I would recommend. Scour the internet and find out as much about the industry as you can. You want to know, knowledge is key, so you really want to be informed. Hire an agent or family member that is familiar with the fireworks industry in China. Then you can, with the agent's help, you can start searching around for the best prices and pit the factories against each other to find the best deal. Once you gather the necessary equipment and licenses, you can start importing fireworks and selling them in your gift chain stores in New York City, and hopefully be very successful. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for using me, Mr. Yu, and I hope this information was very helpful to you in making your decision.